I want to do a quick video update on the aquaponic system. You can see, all the little seedlings are coming up. Got some peas coming out of here. Celery's still real slow. Lettuces, we've just been mowing this overseed and eating it. Strawberries, starting to do really well. Should start eating strawberries in the next week. I've harvested all my big heads of lettuce out here. I've still got one in the back that got a haircut the other day. But I've since transplanted a few others in their place, and now I've got spinach coming on. So we'll let that guy keep doing his thing. But I'm trying to thin this bin out, and I don't want to kill all this, so I've been trying to get some of the neighbors into committing to taking some. But what I'm doing is I'm taking these little peat pellets, and I just kind of wobble out the hole. You'll notice this bowl, I filled it all the way full with water, and it had I think about 18 pellets in it, and I put hot water, and they'll go to full expansion in about 2 minutes with hot water. Cold water will take you about a half an hour. Anyways, I just take and wobble out a hole, and you'll see I've got these plants that I just pulled up. Now before I go ahead and plant this thing, even though it has all these leaves, they just fall over and they don't do as good. So I'm going to show you what I do with them before I transplant them. I give them quite a haircut. So usually right in the middle of the lettuce, the center leaf, if you look for the centermost leaf, you see him, he's right there. So we're going to leave that guy alone, and I'm going to cut this guy off. I'm going to cut this guy off, and let's see what we got. This other one's too long, it won't make the transplant very well, but it's got a nice spine to it. So when they have a nice spine, I like to leave part of that spine, and now I've got a nice stout little plant. A lot of other ones I'd probably cut that one off too, but he's kind of interwoven, and that's all I'm doing to them, just making them nice and stumpy, so when they go down in here, they're just super happy. There's not a lot to it, just kind of get them down in there, and I pinch the peat so it kind of surrounds it, and set them off to the side, and that's all it takes. Now I leave them in the greenhouse for a couple of days. I had some that, hold on, get rid of those. I had some that are over here that I've done this to a couple days ago, and the leaves are getting more green. Look at how much curly that center leaf is than they are as they're bunched together, because he's starting to form a head, or more, these romaine type, they grow more kind of tower-like. But you'll look, he's pretty happy. He's already sending roots out through the bottom looking for water. These are, super healthy, active plants, and you can take them and transfer them right into peat moss, and I don't seem to have any problems with that. I don't see, yeah, he's got roots starting to come out the side on him too. So from this point, you could take these plants, you could put them out in the dirt, you could just set this pellet right in a hydroponic setup, which is kind of what I've done outside, or well, I guess those are about the two options left, right? Hydroponics and dirt, besides aquaponics. Anyways, this lettuce doesn't taste too bad. It just doesn't get as crisp of a spine when you overseed the lettuce this way. So I'm going to just keep working on thinning this bed down. I gave it a good mow over on this side last night, and we had dinner with it. But we're going to keep transferring, these heads into these pellets and keep them moving along. So that's how we're doing it. I've tried a whole bunch of different ways, and I'm posting this way up because it's been working the best. And I've successfully transplanted them from aquaponics right outside into the dirt. I've also put them into a hydroponic system. Now the one thing to say going to the dirt, I have not put them in the dirt this small. I've taken them and grown them to this size of this guy, mowed them down, and then put them out in the dirt. So anyways, hopefully that helps you be brave, because I know we all get invested, in our gardening stuff, and that's kind of what this lettuce pin's been about, is just experimental growing and learning how to move things around and make things work. So anyways, thanks for watching.